So, it is now time for us to discuss what will no doubt go down as one of the greatest triumphs in the cinematic history: the Super Mario Brothers movie. Yes, hello, my beautiful people, and today we shall be talking about the newly released Mario movie. The film came out last Wednesday. I saw it on Friday. And what are my thoughts on the film? It was pretty good. I don't know why the movie isn't getting decently reviewed by critics when there are plenty of films from the studio that are way worse than this. But I'd say that the film was an enjoyable time, and I think if you're a fan of the Mario franchise, you are going to have an absolute blast watching this film. Mia is currently here in the room with me here today. She will be joining us for this review. So the Super Mario Brothers movie is the latest film released by Illumination Entertainment, otherwise known as the studio behind Despicable Me, Minions, Sing, Secret Life of Pets, and those crappy Dr. Seuss movies. This film, I think it's safe to say, is their best movie, but given on how meh their filmography has been, probably not saying a whole lot, but especially compared to what they've been putting out, and even what some other studios have been putting out lately, like Disney, I think the Super Mario Bros. Movie is a very fun film. Yes, it does feature a lot of references and Easter eggs to not just Mario games, but other Nintendo games. But I think even if you aren't a fan of the Super Mario Bros. Franchise, there is a lot to admire with this movie. Namely, the animation. The animation looks absolutely beautiful. One of the few genuinely good things about Illumination's past movies is that the animation is actually not that bad. I've never seen an Illumination film that isn't Hop that had bad animation, and this film is no exception. I think with Nintendo's involvement, the visuals of the film managed to look absolutely spectacular. The Mushroom Kingdom looks freaking beautiful, breathtaking visuals, and it's just wonderful eye candy. The voice cast, as controversial as it was to cast Chris Pratt as Mario, and even a couple other ones that people had some problems with, like Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, I think every voice actor did a very good job with the material they were given. And here's the thing about Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt actually doesn't use his standard voice. He does put on more of a Brooklyn accent for the film, and it works for the movie, definitely. I think the reason that they went to the celebrity voice actor route and had Chris Pratt and Charlie Day voice Mario and Luigi is because it would get extremely annoying to have an hour and a half long film where your main character is going, "Yahoo! It's me! Let's go!" over and over and over again. They threw in those accents with the plumbing commercial, showing that they can, in fact, do the Mario and Luigi voices from the game. They're just using the Brooklyn accents because the Italian accents would get annoying. Plus, Charles Martinet even makes a cameo as both Mario's dad and the Jumpman character. Jumpman's in the movie too, who knew? I think that the two best voiceover performances would have to be Charlie Day as Luigi and Jack Black as Bowser. Charlie Day just uses his normal voice, but his normal voice is absolutely perfect for Luigi's character, and it is just an amazing vocal performance. And then you got Jack Black as Bowser, who is very unrecognizable as Jack Black. He freaking kills it with this film, and you love every single minute when he's on screen. He's easily the highlight. He even gets a villain song, and this movie isn't even a musical, but they were like, screw it. We are giving Jack Black as Bowser a musical ballad where he sings about Princess Peach. Because why not? I'd have to say that the worst vocal performance would have to be Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. Mainly because it's just Seth Rogen. He even does the laugh like multiple times. You know, that infamous Seth Rogen laugh. It's just very distracting to hear that coming out of Donkey Kong. But it's not a bad performance. It's just hard not to hear Seth Rogen. Now, I would have to say that the weakest element of this film is the story. It is a basic Mario tries to save the Mushroom Kingdom from Bowser while also trying to reunite with his brother Luigi. That is a very basic, simple story, but then again, have Mario games ever really been known for having great stories in video games? They've always just been a very simple save the princess type stories. So the fact that this movie is a very simple story kind of makes this the perfect Mario movie experience with its simple story, wonderful characters, beautiful visuals, and tons of references throughout basically every mainline game, even as recent as Super Mario Odyssey. And there are plenty of elements from the Mario franchise, all over the franchise, that they did not reference or characters that they did not include within this film, which gives them plenty of opportunities for a sequel, which they did tease with the end credits, which I'm not going to give away here. Overall, I'd have to say that the Super Mario Bros. Movie is a highly enjoyable family film that I definitely recommend to any fan of Mario, young and old, and even if you're not a fan of Mario, this film is an absolute fun time. Although if you are a fan, you will have an absolute blast, and that might have a slight bigger effect on your enjoyment of the film. But regardless, it is an incredibly enjoyable watch, and I highly recommend this film to anyone. Unless you're one of those idiots on Twitter and YouTube who are cheering with the fact that this movie is making $500 million, beating out Disney, even though they didn't release any movies this past couple of weeks, and praising the film because it's not woke, even though they're the exact same group of people who were trashing on the film for being too woke because of Princess Peach holding an axe in the second trailer. You people are freaking stupid. But anyway, guys, that'll be it for this video. What do you guys think of it? And what do you guys think of the Super Mario Bros. Movie if you have seen it? Please let me know down in the comments below. And also be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And ring the bell to be notified on when future videos are uploaded. Speaking of Mario, the Smash Bros. Finale will be coming sometime. It might already be out by the time you're watching it. No, it won't. No, it won't. It will be coming soon. I don't know. Whenever. But anyway, guys, I will see you later. Bye.